Hi, everybody. It's Majid Al-Qasimi for the SOMA MATER podcast, and we are here at Organic Fest at Emirates Biofarm. And with us today is Hassan Halawy from Elite Agro. Hassan, thank you very much for being with us.
Always a pleasure, Sheikh.
Hassan, you guys are running one of the largest farming operations in the region, and I wanted to ask, we were talking earlier about regenerative agriculture.
Yeah.
As such a big operator, what is it you guys are doing with regenerative, and why is it important?
Regenerative is the basis where agriculture started. So when we say regenerative, it's not science. We're going back to the roots. What we're trying to do is we're applying science to make it easier.
Yeah.
So we all started, regenerative agriculture is the basics of agriculture and how it started.
Yeah.
We went into science, we went into research, we messed things up.
Yeah.
So now we're looking back at it and say, all right, this is not sustainable enough. We need to figure out a way, like you're seeing around you, the intercropping, the different crops, and nature is beautiful. When you work with it,
gives back.
Yeah. So having this large footprint in the UAE, we need to look into something beyond just using and abusing. We want something to give back. So today I will share with you later in a video to see how beautiful our farms have become, like a full ecosystem.
Yeah.
Today, one of our farms, Al Maha, is home for 229 bird species.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. We've got wildlife running. We've got almost 56 wildlife in terms of deers, oryx. We've got soldiers, unpaid labor working for us. Indian runner rocks, guinea fowls.
Yes.
They're going there, scouting the farm, taking care of all the pests in a very natural way. This is integrated. This is regenerative agriculture.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science.
Yes.
It's just letting the nature work with you to help you do a sustainable production, take care of the soil, take care of the water, take care of the environment. And you can see, if you while driving into here, the weather has changed.
Yes, yeah,
so
absolutely.
That's exactly what we're doing.
What are some of the innovations that you guys are using at Elite Agro that allows you to be growing with these regenerative practices? You mentioned intercropping, but maybe so that the visitors here to Organic Fest, when they see these things, they understand what they're looking at. It isn't just a field.
Yeah. So I'm going to go back into to the first question to give you a bit of an idea about how we do it. So we have today, and for example, we're one of we're probably the only farm that is decreed to produce as a strategic reserve some of the animal feed for the country.
Yeah.
That's a privilege to us, but also it's a very big responsibility because we do consume a lot of water for that.
Yeah.
And however, it's a balance. We have the animal headcount in the country is increasing, and it's something very strategic for our food security. So we need to have a backup plan, and that's where we come in. To do that, we've introduced our working soldiers, which is a fleet of Indian runner ducks who scout around the farm, doing our pest control.
Yeah.
We have now a flock of 4,500 Kabir chicken.
Yeah.
Who go around the farm, eating the pests.
Yeah.
Fertilizing the soil.
Amazing.
And giving us organic eggs. So what could you ask for more?
Yes, yeah.
It's a win-win beautiful formula. They're living there I would like you to visit the farm. The whole farm does not have electricity.
Oh, really?
We don't cool them. We don't do anything. These are local varieties, the Kabir varieties, mixed with a French breed, just so that we can get more
better egg production.
And they feed on azolla that's coming on salt water.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Fed with fish that's going under it.
Oh, wow.
This is circular economy. This is circular agriculture.
Yeah.
This is regenerative practices. It might be different than the textbook that we get from uni, but for me, it works.
Yeah.
And it works well.
Yeah.
To make it, what allows it today to work is the fact that we do have technology. We do have advanced irrigation systems.
Yes.
We do have satellite monitoring that can help us balance the use of the water in a very efficient way, because at the end of the day, this is still a desert, and we need to maximize the use of the limited resources we have. And water, as you always say, is the most limited resource, the only unrenewable source that we have. And we are in the business of converting water into food, like you always say. So this is how the technology that we're using today is definitely where we have some of the most advanced irrigation systems. We are actively always scouting for technologies that allow us to consume more salt water in the production that we do. We have now a proof of concept on a nice technology that uses electrolysis to break down the sodium chloride in the soil, so that we can make the water available freshly for the plant, just enough to get its productivity in it. So we're always active. We're not a research, we're a commercial entity. So we're not an R&D center, but we do try to always experiment and try to adopt to improve our efficiency and in our productivity.
Yeah. When I think about an operator like Elite Agro and the scale that you're working at, you're obviously dealing with retailers, you're dealing with policymakers. What do you think is the most important part of making those relationships work?
It's very interesting. Yes, we are across the whole board. We're from the
now you provide some of the most interesting products into the retail sector, right?
We have more than 140 SKUs.
Oh wow!
So that's a challenge as well. And we always like to challenge ourselves with bigger, next, whatever. We're very fortunate to be in the UAE. Me personally, it's changing experience, and it's built everything that we have achieved. And because, we have a very forward-thinking leadership, and it's always stretching the limits. So, you know about the special projects that we have.
The special project.
But the idea about these projects is what we're creating today is the future of agriculture. Today, UAE is an arid country, but I can see that's growing everywhere. Water becoming a problem even in Europe.
Yes, absolutely.
It's for the first time ever we had to install pivot systems on our farms in Serbia.
Oh wow!
So this is now the new trend. This is what we're able to develop here. The data that we're and the learning curve that we're developing here is gonna be the most important export that the country gonna have besides exporting food. We're too small to export food. But we're gonna export know-how. We're gonna have data sets that allow us to understand how does cocoa work with heat. How does the Arabica coffee maintain the bean? And how do we offset the flowering so that it avoids the heat and still have the taste and the aroma.
Amazing.
So all this stuff is being now made here in the UAE. We're fortunate to be one of the companies who have supportive stakeholders to allow us to innovate.
No, I'm super happy, and I'm always glad. We will have to make a visit to the farms of Elite Agro, and I know we've got some plans to be able to share more about the story of the history of the country and Elite Agro's part in it. Thank you very much, Hassan. It's good to have you again.
Always a pleasure seeing you.
Take care.
Take care.